Hi, Kristen Shaheen, and today I want to tell you one of my favorite stories. I remember reading this story when I was in first grade, and then after we read this, my teacher actually set this up so we could make this stone soup and eat it. And it was part of like a Thanksgiving thing. Um, this was in the early 90s when it was totally okay to, make your own food in the classroom and put rocks in it and feed it to children. Nowadays we can't do this, but it was still really fun and it stuck with me. So this is the story of stone soup. The version that I'm going to tell is the European version. There are other versions from all over the world with different items that they use to put in the soup, and they call it different things, but this is stone soup from Europe. So there are a group of travelers going from village to village, and they are very hungry. And so all they have on them is a pot and their clothes. So they go door to door and they're asking if people have food. They go to the butcher and ask, hey, can we just get some scraps? Butcher says no, in a very gruff manner. Then they ask an old lady if they can have some of her carrots, because they notice she has a carrot garden. And she says kindly no. So she was, no, I need them for my rabbits. Then they ask an older man if they could have some of his potatoes that he's growing. And the old man was very confused, like, who are you? And no, I don't know you. Then they asked the young woman for some tomatoes. The young woman kindly said no, that she needed them for her children. Then they asked the young man for some of his onions. And he laughed at them when he said no, because that's a very odd thing just to go up to someone and ask for an onion. So what they did with these villagers, one of them got the genius idea. They took the pot to the stream and then they filled it up with water. They put that water on the fire, and the villagers were very interested in what they were doing. Not only did they have strangers coming in that they denied food to, but now what they're doing is they are filling up with water, and they thought that was so weird. So they're interested and they're watching, and the villagers put a rock in there, and someone's like, oh. Strangers, what are you doing? And the traveler said, well, we're going to make stone soup. Excuse me, what is stone soup? You can't eat a stone. That's not healthy. That's not normal. And to which the travelers responded, you know what, stone soup, it's one of the best soups I've ever had. So good. And we would like to share it and make some for everybody, so that way we can all have soup. But what I will ask, though, just to make it a little bit better, since everybody's going to have some, is if anyone's willing to spare some of their herbs. And they said, yeah, I guess spare a little bit. I've got some. So one of the villagers came out with some of his herbs, and they put that in a pot and stirred it up, and it smelled so good. And then the butcher comes with a chunk of his meat, and they throw that in there, and it smells so much better. Then the old lady comes with a couple of her carrots. She goes, I guess I could spare these. My rabbits are okay without them for a little bit. So then they chop those up and they put that in the pot. And the old man brings out some of his potatoes. The young woman comes with a couple of tomatoes that she's willing to share. And then the young man comes with a couple onions that he's chopped up for everybody. So now the villagers have created a feast for the travelers have created a feast for the entire village. And when they took the stone out, which is inedible, they then showed everybody that through kindness and generosity, we're able to help those the most in need. And the entire village got to enjoy that soup that day. And I remember, just as in first grade, I got to enjoy what stone soup is. And this is a very fun way to introduce how it just takes a little bit to help everyone around you. So have a good day. Bye.